Well, good morning, friends. I have got carrots and tomatoes from that bunch of produce that was given to me, and I freeze dried it. So I'll show you how it looks. We have to cancel this because this is loud. And these are dry. Wait till you see these. These turned out beautiful. And I had a gal that emailed me about her carrots turning white in her freeze dryer. I researched that, and the only thing that I could find is that basically it's just a reaction from freezing, pre-freezing. I've never pre-froze I don't pre-freeze a lot of stuff. And especially my carrots, I just put all this stuff in fresh. And you'll see the color is just as vibrant as it was when it went in there. So let's take a look at this. Those are the tomatoes. Absolutely beautiful they turned out. All nice and dry. They got this powdery, I think that's just from the ice, from when they were froze. I put them in fresh though, so. And there's some more tomatoes. This one didn't do that, so I don't know what the reason for that was. But these look nice. Beautiful. Okay, now here are my carrots. Let me fix this. Okay, that's dehydrating or defrosting. These are my carrots, and these, see how vibrant they are? The color is just the same as when I put it in there. And look how crisp they are. And they're all dried, and they're beautiful. So I'm going to get these packaged up, because then we're going to make some baked apple and cranberry oatmeal, because I got a house full of grandkids. And we're going to do one for now and one for later. Might as well start filling the freezer that way. Okay, friends, I got these all packaged, and I put a jar of tomatoes that I'm going to use this winter. It's a 2-quart jar. I'm going to set that right up there on my shelf. And these I got packaged in the Mylar bags with an oxygen absorber. And these are going to go downstairs into my root cellar in the long-term storage. So there you have it. Now, we have to go out to the kitchen because we got some apple and cranberry baked oatmeal to make. Well, hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Renee. And today, we got a house full of grandkids again. I love it. So we got to feed these babies. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to do a baked oatmeal with some apples and cranberries in it because they love that. Like the craisins. And we're going to do one for now. And then I'm also going to might as well double the batch and bake one up for later. So what I do is I bake them, and then when they're cooled, I cut it up and wrap it individually. Works perfectly that way. So we'll get going with this. I got a real good recipe here, and you know what? I will also put this in the link in my description box so that you can have this recipe too. It is a nice one. So we've got, I'm doubling this batch, keep in mind. I'm going to put it for a single batch in the description box. So I need a whole cup of butter. I need 4 large eggs. I'm going to mix up all this wet stuff first. So I need 4 large eggs. Goodness sakes, these are big. There's 4 big eggs. All right, set that aside. Then it calls for 1 cup of butter. Let me mix this. All to make sure this isn't, oh no, this is perfect. It won't cook my eggs. So you want to melt your butter. Okay. And then let's see here, we're going to do a 1.5 cups of brown sugar in here. And this is my homemade brown sugar. Can you see Gussie boy? He's playing with the train from under my Christmas tree. He's such a dolly. So we're going to need 1.5 cups of brown sugar. 1 cup. Okay. With that, we are going to use 4 teaspoons. What you doing, honey? Cece woke up?
Yeah.
Look at your hairdo. I love it. Okay, I'm going to use 4 teaspoons, which is a tablespoon and a teaspoon. There we go. Of baking powder. Then we're going to use, we're making baked oatmeal for you. And then we're going to use, let's see, 3 teaspoons of vanilla, so that's a tablespoon. There we go. Oh, this is going to be wonderful. We got videos on, we're going to be doing this week, we're going to be doing the rest of this week. I took 2 days off. But the rest of this week, we're going to be doing breakfast freezer meals. So we got quite a few of them coming up. Now I'm going to put in the rest of my apple pie season spice. You can use just cinnamon if you want, but I love the cardamom in there. So I do the apple pie spice. And I do have a video on apple pie and pumpkin pie spice. I can put a card to it up here if you want. Let's see, salt. I'm not going to use salt in here because my butter was salted. So we're going to do 1 cup of milk and 3 cups of oats. So I'm first, oh, I get all your guys' stuff. You guys are too cute. All right, so I'm going to do 2 cups of milk. Woohoo! I love having a house full of kids. And I'm going to mix this out before I add the oats to it. There we go.
And bubbles.
Right, add the oats, and I also got to cut up the apples. And then we'll mix it all together. But let me give this a whisk first. And then I can just fold everything right in there. All right, look at that, Cece. Is that good looking? Yeah, we gotta break the eggs up. Here. We still got some chunks of butter in here. Okay, now what we're gonna do. I got apples here, Miss Cece, and I am going to peel and cut up for we'll do fresh apples in here. All right, we're going to cut these up fairly small for in there. And I'm probably going to put 2, maybe 3 apples in here. So, it'll be good. good. The Gussie boy is in here. Ha! I hope everybody had a nice Christmas. I was exhausted from Christmas, but I loved every minute of it. We had a ball. What you doing? And then, with that, we're going to put, let me wash my hands. We're going to put some cranberries in there, dried cranberries.
Yeah,
And it will be wonderful. All right. About a good cupful. Okay. Now we need our 3 cups of oats. Actually, I'm going to need 6 cups. And you can either use quick oats or the old-fashioned rolled. I'm using old-fashioned rolled oats. 3. Then I got 4, 5, 6 going in. All right. Okay, now we can set this aside. We have got to set our oven to 350. Can go over there, and we're going to mix this all up. And they're going to love this. We're going to divide it between these 2 pans, and I am going to spray my pans. Yes, there's a lot of butter in here, but I am going to spray my pans as well. My husband loves this. This is one thing that he's discovered in the last couple weeks, that he can eat this in the morning for breakfast, and he's good for, you know, a good majority of the day. So we've been making this for him, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to make a nice amount, one for now, one for later, so I can package it up in single servings, and then I can just heat it up for him instead of having to heat the whole pan, because you can put this together and put it in your freezer unbaked as well. Or you can bake it and then cut it up in individual servings and freeze. All right, here we go. We're going to dump some of this in here. Get that all in there. They're going to love this. All right. Okay. So now we got that all set to go in. Beautiful. When the oven is ready, this is going to bake 350 degrees. It's going to bake for 35 to 45 minutes. And friends, when that's done, I'll bring you back and show you how beautiful this turns out. And we'll get these babies fed. Oh my goodness, friends, this is done. And Bubby's having a meltdown. This is going to be good with some milk on it. Look at how beautiful that turned out. And then there's the one that I'm going to cool and put in the freezer. Ooh, isn't that gorgeous? I'm giving the little guys plastic bowls and the bigger girls glass bowls. And you'll have some when you come back in. All right, friends, this This is definitely going to have to cool. I'll get these babies fed. Isn't that beautiful? And then we're going to put some milk in here. Put a little bit in each dish. This makes a wonderful breakfast for them with the soft apples, the cranberries. Look at there. It's already sweetened with brown sugar and everything. I'm just going to put a little bit of milk in it. That's all I'm going to do. And then let it cool down for these guys. And they're going to love this. And I'll show you this in just a minute. I made a mess. Okay. Now we're going to just put a little bit of milk in each one. Look at there. Oh, Cece hungry? All right, friends, take a look at how beautiful that is. Gorgeous. All right, we're going to get these guys fed, and we'll be back. I'm going to show you my bone broth I made and a few other things we're going to talk about. Okay, we had a major meltdown. Oh, Gussie boy had a meltdown. He was having a fit, but his dinosaurs comforted him, so he's good now. Can you say hi?
Hi.
Anyway, we got through breakfast, and that's cooling on the stove because that one I'm going to take and cut up for single serving for my husband and then freeze that. This is a beautiful turkey bone broth that I made yesterday out of 2 turkey carcasses. So this goes to Tracy and my daughter. Okay, so after these are done, I just got to label them and date them. I washed them, so my jars are all clean. And then I'm going to put them in my pantry until those 2 are ready to come and get them. They're going to love these. I made this in my big turkey roaster. Both of us had turkey for Christmas, so she saved her carcass because they wanted turkey bone broth. Anyway, so the rest of today, it's been busy around here the last couple days, friends, I'm telling you. And I'm exhausted. What's going on over there? Oh, you want the wreath plugged in? Yeah. Anyway, we've been so busy the last couple days. I'm working on cleaning my mother's house out. I've got a busy week this week because the realtor's coming. We're going to get it listed for sale. We got some more stuff to haul. I donated stuff up to the resale store yesterday. A lot of things. So this week is a hit and miss for me. But I'm telling you, after the New Year, after New Year's Day, we'll be back in full force. But tomorrow is Thursday. That's when I got to meet my realtor. So we won't have a video tomorrow. And Friday, you know what? We'll probably just do a chit chat so I can bring you all up to speed. But after that, after the holiday, which is really just another day for us, a day to relax, we're going to get busy because then we got breakfast freezer meals to make. And I want to do some more freezer meals. My daughter's freezer needs stocking, so we're going to work on that. And we'll do a chit chat for Friday and bring you all up to speed and let you know how things are going. But today it was just quick, just a quick video to show you that beautiful recipe for baked oatmeal. You're going to love it. I'll put goodness sakes, my mind's going 1,000 miles an hour. I will put the recipe for it in the description box. You all have a wonderful day. Give that recipe a try, and I'll see you in the chit chat. Thanks for watching.